are doing really well. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look, which is the look I wore on my engagement, and I've actually used the exact same products that I used that day. I used a couple of more high-end products, but that doesn't mean that I just prefer high-end all the time. It's just that I just wanted to kind of feel really pampered and use all those luxury products. Also, I did face a lot of issues while filming this tutorial. There was power failure on and off. There was so much of noise in the neighborhood, and suddenly my AC had a spark. It stopped working, and I had to put my fan on in the middle, so I could not continuously talk and show you guys. So there will be a voiceover in the middle of the video, so I really apologize for that because I really wanted to film this look today. So yes, if you all want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with my eye makeup first, just because if I have any fallout, then I can clean it up and then do my base. And I just applied some tape just so that my liner is kind of clean. So I'm going to prime my eyelids first using my Kryolan dermacolor camouflage cream. So for eyeshadows, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. I'm going to pick up the shade Sandalwood first and use this in my crease as my transition shade. On the same brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Henna. And again apply that in my crease. Picking up the shade Bossy, which is a nice berry matte shade, and apply that again in the crease area, more towards the outer corner. I'm concentrating the shade Bossy more in my outer corner, and then gradually taking whatever is left on my brush towards the inner corner. Now to make my outer V a little more intense, I'm picking up my Mina brown kajal and applying that just on the outer corner. Once I've smudged that a little bit, I'm going to take my Zoeva Luxe Petite crease brush to 31 and pick up the shade Cocoa from the same palette, which is this one right here, and just add a little bit of that. And once again going with these two shades. Again, taking that clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend everything together. And now for the fun part, I'm going to use the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter Eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma, which is such a beautiful color. And it's a bit tricky to work with glitter eyeshadows, but this one's pretty easy to use, but still you can have some fallout, so you have to be careful. So I'm just going to apply this on the center of my lid. Then taking any flat brush, I'm just going to press that in. Now moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to use my Inglot 77 gel liner and my Zoeva and the wing liner brush. So the lashes are done. Now it's time to just clean up everything and start with the face. And for primer, I'm using the Benefit Porefessional primer. This is a very good primer if you want to, like, you know, cover up your pores and just make your makeup last longer. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and concentrate mainly on those areas where I have pores. So there's some problem with my AC. It started to like give sparks, so I had to put it off and I just have my fan on. So I apologize for that. If it's too bad, I might have to do a voiceover. So I used my NYX Conceal and Correct palette to just correct those areas where I have my acne marks. And for my engagement day, I did follow a different routine for my base, and that is to set all my primed areas with a little bit of powder. I saw a YouTuber, Jackie Aina, she's a very famous YouTuber, do this, and it really works if you are oily on your T-zone, or if you just want your makeup to last very well throughout the day, especially during the hot summertime. So I'm just going to take a little bit, just the tiniest bit of loose powder. Just going to dust off everything. Just set everything in place, especially the T-zone. And this really worked so well for me, guys. Like, I was dancing, I was having my makeup for so long. Like, I did my makeup before 4 o'clock, like I started between like 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and since then till 12 midnight my makeup stayed on beautifully. It did not budge. And to correct my under eyes, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer. This is like the orange corrector. So for foundation, I used these two. This one is the PAC HD Liquid Foundation, which you know I totally love. And I also used the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, and these two gave me a beautiful finish. Then for concealer, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the best concealer ever. It gives amazing coverage and does not crease. So once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to bake my under eyes. And using the same loose powder, I'm just going to set everything in place. To contour my face, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and pick up the center shade using my Makeup Forever number 158 brush. For brows, I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I have been loving this so much lately. It's very pigmented and gives you very bold brows. I just love this so much. So now I'm going to pick up the same shades that I used on my crease and apply them on my lower lash line to smoke it out and to make everything even. To tight line and to line my waterline, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. This is a very intense black eyeliner and just stays on very well. For mascara, I'm using my trusted Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. For blush, I'm using my all-time favorite blush from Lakme, and it is their Shimmer Brick in Pink. I just love this so much. It just looks beautiful. For highlighter, I'm using the PAC Baked Highlighter number 03. I'm just using it lightly, not very intense, as I didn't want my face to look too glowy and too much of a highlight. I just wanted to be somewhere between subtle and intense. Now to line my lips, I'm using the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in the shade Famous, and these lip contour, you guys, are so intense, so creamy, so rich, pigmented, and they just last forever. They just last on your lips all day long. And I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Cheerleader liquid lipstick on top of it. The combination of these two matched perfectly with the color of my outfit, like gave a very perfect like wine berry color. Finally, I'm just going to set my makeup using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Just love this setting spray so much. It just makes everything melt together. So guys, this is the final look. I am so sorry for all the issues that I had while filming this tutorial. I hope you all don't mind that. And I hope you'll enjoy this tutorial. If you all have any questions, then please do ask me in the comment section down below. And yes, I am so happy with this look. I think it's such a beautiful look even for weddings. It's so beautiful. And I'm seriously telling you guys, my makeup stayed all day long without any issues. So yes, if you all enjoyed this tutorial, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll meet you soon in my next video. Bye bye.